On a quiet evening in 1969, inside a university library, a brilliant student's life was ended by a single, silent act of violence. Warning, this is a real and disturbing story, including details of a violent act described in a documentary tone. If you're drawn to unsolved and lesser-known true crime cases, subscribe now, because some of the most haunting stories are the ones you've never heard. On November 28, 1969, Betsy Aardsma, a 22-year-old graduate student at Pennsylvania State University, walked into the Patty Library to study geology. Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, while browsing books in a quiet aisle, someone approached her from behind and delivered a single deadly stab wound to her chest. She collapsed moments later. Despite being surrounded by dozens of people in the library, no one heard her scream because the knife pierced her heart in a single, silent blow. Paramedics were called, but it was too late. Betsy was pronounced dead shortly after. Investigators began an extensive effort, questioning over 1,000 people and eventually focusing suspicion on a geology professor named Richard Hafner, whose behavior had reportedly raised concerns. However, no charges were filed due to insufficient evidence. DNA testing in later years failed to yield a match. Books and independent investigations have continued to point toward Hafner, who died in 2002, taking with him any secrets he might have had. To this day, Betsy's murder remains unsolved, a silent mystery buried within the academic halls of Penn State. A single stab, a library full of students, no witnesses. The murder of Betsy Aardsma is more than just an unsolved case. It's a chilling reminder that even in the most peaceful places, darkness can strike unnoticed. Subscribe now if you want more forgotten cases like this one. Some truths still wait in silence,